So as we are celebrating the time that Dan swiftly fell out of the uterus, we're going to be playing a traditional party game in Dan versus Phil.
I hate you. What are we doing, Phil?
Well, do you remember Grandmother's Footsteps?
I do happen to remember Grandmother's Footsteps, but for anybody that may not, would you like to remind everybody of what this is and how it works?
I think we've kind of combined it with What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf?
Okay.
But basically,
Quite similar.
We have a grandma, and we have to sneak up on her, but if she turns around and sees us moving, then we've got to go back to the start again. And whoever gets to stroke the grandma, I guess? What do we do to the
I
grandma?
have this question. Where did this game come
I don't know.
from? You know, all games must have originated. Who decided on, like, let's all sneak up behind grandma, and then
And do what?
when we get to her, something happens. I mean, in the game you just win, but maybe there's a horrifying tale there.
My grandma would always have a polo that had been in her pocket.
Was that the prize?
She
at the
wouldn't go
end?
anywhere without some
Muggy
polos.
grandma. Okay.
And as she's from the north, she'd call it a toffee. Here, have a toffee, love.
It's not made of toffee.
No, this is crazy north. Anyway, we couldn't get a real grandma, so we've got Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, so everybody listening, you have a celebrity face mask
do.
of the Queen wearing a headscarf.
I'm going to wear it now.
That is a profoundly disturbing image, Phil. Where did you get that?
I got it off the internet.
Of course you did. Okay, so we're going to stick that picture of the Queen on someone's face and then sneak up to them and touch them. And that is the Dan versus Phil challenge this week. That will be happening live on camera.
Now, we haven't used the most flattering mask of the Queen. I have to apologise to Her Majesty if she's listening or watching the show. Hopefully she's watching the show. But it is now time to play Grandmother's Footsteps. Watch on the Radio 1 website, as this should be interesting.
And film your gran reacting to it. She should have a unique perspective on what's about to happen. But here for your ears is Gorgon City, here for you.
BBC Radio 1. Radio 1.
So, how was that? The Queen's footsteps, Phil.
That was terrifying. I think it was the darkness and the fact that you just didn't know when she was going to turn around.
They can make the live lounge so atmospheric, and I didn't think that if you combine that with a picture of the Queen, it could be so nightmarish, but that just happened.
Also, Alid was secretly watching, and he was like, I can't believe your brain stops working as soon as you stop moving.
Did he say? Sass from Alid. Well, okay, let's not reminisce too much, as we will be formally revealing the winner of Dan versus Phil next.
But now it is time to reveal the winner of Dan versus Phil. Before we do, I think we need some kind of forfeit. So you know those gigantic balloons behind us?
Yes.
Well, they're bigger than the average balloon.
They're gigantic balloons, aren't they? I'm impressed. It's for my birthday.
So the loser has to pop one with their bare hands.
Dude, that's too far.
I've announced it now. It's got to happen. So let's find out. Ali.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Dan, can you stop heavy breathing?
Sorry,
It's distracting
the
us.
balloon is fine.
How are you doing, Ali?
This is serious.
Oh, it's-
I'm doing good.
It's so serious. Okay, let's get serious. Are you ready to announce the winner?
Yes, I am. Can I have a drum roll, please?
Yes, you can.
And the winner of Dan versus Phil is Dan.
No! I was so sure I'd won.
Oh, the balloon thing. Oh, you like? Oh, I think I won. So I'm going to suggest a forfeit. The balloon popping, but no, you didn't win. You lost.
Oh, so I'm going to pop the balloon. I'm holding it, Simon.
God, that's so big.
Okay. Right, I'm going to do it. That popped a lot quicker than I thought it was going to do.
That was
Having
such
palpitations.
that was a huge balloon. I saw like the balloon shrapnel fly everywhere. Usually you don't see that. There was so much mass in that balloon.